Monster, monster, monster high. Monster, monster, monster high. Yeah. Monster High Summer Fearleading tryouts are now in session. I hope you guys want to see some of these. Now, you know how I feel about a budget doll, and I really do like them. But these ones might be a little too budget for me. They do have a place. I'm not questioning that. I think these would be great summer toys in the pool, in the tub. Lots of things you can do with them. I have already opened up these ones. I didn't want to open up these last two because I had misplaced their skirts. But I finally have tracked them down. Let me recap over some of the ones that we already have had. The first two released were Draculaura and Frankie. And they're pretty cool. Their hair is kind of stiff. Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. Doll's brand new look. Christine. M.A. Dye. Ritberer. And Jenny. Hey everyone. These ones came out first. Then we got Laguna. Laguna, I think, is how Laguna should really look. I love her low set eyes. I think she looks really cute like this and kind of fishy creepy. That's a good thing. This is Monsterland. Noodle Moore's in the house. We got Layers. Layers? Crazy. We got Mad Eye. We got Gwen French. We've got more Layers. We've got Christopher. We've got Atcan. Thank you guys. Thanks for stopping in. Are you guys excited to see? I know Noodle Moore will love these dolls. Highly articulated at the hips and the shoulders. And their heads even swivel. Now, I've had some problems with the paint on the shoes in storage. Do you see the tip of the shoe there where the paint's come off? That happened onto, the paint came off on one of my Draculaura's faces. So she has these blue things. I don't know, one day I might have to get a new one. It was one of my favorite Draculauras too. So now, yeah, I've only had that problem with these ones. So that's a bad thing. I really like the mold on this. I really like her face. She's definitely my favorite so far. But we have these other two to look at. Hey guys, thanks. Thanks so much for stopping in. Claudine was one. She didn't show up in Canada for a long, long time. I actually ordered these from Amazon, I believe. I'm going to open up Claudine first. Wait, no. No. Cleo. Claudine. Which one? You guys vote now. Which ones do I open first? Oh, Mr. Clean Magic Eraser? I might try that. I tried so many things. I tried a simple white eraser, and then I tried one that was really grittier. That didn't work. I mean, I got it off a little bit, and I scrubbed, and it's really close to her eyebrows and stuff. It was a cheaper one. It was a budget, Welcome to Monster High Frankie, no, Draculaura. The one that she has the spider web on her head, but there's nothing to attach it to her head. It's kind of strange. It's a good doll, though. Oh, Cleo, Claudine, Cleo. We got more, more Cleos. I was waiting. Cleo, Claudine, Cleo. Oh, it seems pretty evenly split. So, do you know what I'm doing? Out of these two, Cleo is my favorite. so I'm saving her for last. Spectra. There is no Spectra here, Noodle. Spectra's dead. She's a ghost. Here we are. Claudine has an animal print top. Shout out to Lays. She is anyone who thinks that the reboots are no longer creepy. She's lying here in a coffin. This is an awesome pool toy, let me tell you, or bathtub toy. Oh, I forgot. I was going to get my removal tools, but I forgot them. Just in case. Look out. Look at the beautiful art, though. Complementary colors, purple and yellow, the black, scratched up coffin. Really cool. Looks great. Got her shoes in some kind of handcuffs, foot cuffs. Did you see the new Monster High artwork on Monster News Instagram story? What kind of artwork is this? Ugh. Thank you, Catalina. Okay, so like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the hair on these is really coarse. And every time I do these reviews, though, like I want to say it's super thick. And I want to say bad things about it, but it actually feels like real hair. Like it feels like my hair. Well, it felt like my hair. But I guess it's not as soft as normal hairs, but because these are shrunk down, they would have to have finer hair because you're shrinking down every part of them to human size. They shouldn't have, just like the material on their clothes has to be thinner because you're shrinking everything down. So for it to fall properly and their hair to fall properly, these things do have to be much, much softer and much, much thinner. She feels good, though. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I had these ones in my hand. I shouldn't be surprised. But, no, every time I open a new doll, I get so excited and feel like it's like an awesome, the best toy ever. And it kind of is. Hello, Boo Bee. I've never said that name out loud before. Andreas? Booby? Her shoes are really nice. Unfortunately, they don't come off and they're molded to herself. They've also molded hair onto her legs. $5 for this. So come on. You can swing this around. You can take it with you. The only thing that bad is going to happen is the paint is going to come off on your other toys. The skirt comes off. So she can have a bathing suit so she can go swimming. I should have done this in the pool, don't you think? I've heard people say that this is like a zombie leg and they don't like this angle. I think it looks great. It's a real nice fashion pose. Pops her hip. Makes her look really cute. Claudine has a great color scheme. I know that many little girls love purple. And Noodle Moore, I know, also likes purple. I don't know what more to say about her, is that she's awesome. The hair is really thick. Can you see the scalp? Can you see the roots? Yeah. Whoa, I really messed up her hair. Yeah. Not a zombie leg. Really nice stance. Alright, let's open Cleo. Do you guys own any of these? Anybody own these? Oh, purple hearts. Purple hearts for the win. Okay. So, first of all, great hair coloring when they do this to Cleo's hair. Never like the tinsel. Don't like that this is shorter. Exactly the same kind of hair. Like thicker. It feels like real human hair. But it's really thick and really coarse. She also has gold shoes on, weirdly enough. So they kind of match. She's got her bandages on her leg. They actually took the time to do that. And they gave her the bandage on her arm on this too. Budget $5 doll. Individual sculpts. She's got some on her chest. That's really interesting that they did. They all have very unique individual tops too. They both have a gold scheme. I don't know if Claudine has a gold scheme, at least not normally. Look how many I have now. I think what are they called? The Panthers? The Monster High. What's the sports teams called in Monster High Land? They're definitely going to win with all of these cheer actions going on. Right, so she's got an off the shoulder. Skirt also comes off. The pattern goes all the way up her leg. She still has the bent knee. Looks cute. She can go swimming. Head is articulated. Lots of articulation here. We got hips. It's a ball joint hip too, so it goes out a bit. Super nice. This is an action figure. An awesome, awesome action figure. With rooted hair. Very reminiscent of She-Ra from when I was a boy. They both have a gold scheme. Cleo has a beautiful jaw. She does actually, doesn't she? I also like her sparkly face paint. Fearleading, I think. Fearleaders, I think. Did I spell it wrong? No, that would be the name of the squad, is the Fearleaders. What would the name of the sports team that they're cheering? Claude is on the football team called the Monster High Monsters? Maybe they've never named a team before. She is. It has my favorite face, probably, of all. If I had to vote on a face, I would think that she is the prettiest. Oh, after Loseti Fish Scale Laguna, look at her hair. Look at her crazy hair. She's crazy. Ah! But I like her. I like her a lot. True fan, it's called Grave Ball, football, and Casket Ball, basketball. Well done. Well done. Thank you, Mad E X Yellow Maddie, as in Madeline Hatter. I like her hair though too. I think she looks. This is. How. I gotta see how well these heads can come up. I don't think they have the spiky thing. Oh yeah, they have the good heads to take off. So with that, so I might be able to use that on something. Let's check that the new ones also. Well, that was one of the new ones. Yeah. In case I ever did want to use this head on one of the normal bodies. Really pretty, though, you have to admit. Yeah, I was gonna, like, I was gonna do these fashion packs and put them on the emoji dolls today because it is International Emoji Day. But I decided, no. Yeah, my haircut's super fresh. There ain't nothing fresher. Yeah, I mean, $5. This head, this face is worth $5 alone. Let's take a look at Frankie. Frankie's hair, for some reason, always gets the... It always turns out the worst. There's something I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here it is. This fashion pack Frankie with all of the outfits. She is basically one of these. Unfortunately, the hair on her is even worse, and the scalp is really evident. So I was very disappointed with the Frankie that they used for this fashion pack. And I think it might be similar to... But right here... Here, let me get out some of these. This one. I have a feeling this Frankie is going to also have not very good hair, and she should, because of everything that she comes with. Really cool set. Has the Draculora one been released yet? Because I don't know if I've seen it actually out anywhere. Like, I don't know if I've seen it online except for promotional pictures. Hey DJ Sons, thanks for arriving. Hello, my little dollhouse 85. Is that what year you were born? The fashion packs. Frankie has a molded on suit. Not in this one, she doesn't. I really like the new one, the new Frankie that has the colored legs, the black molded on legs. It's a really good set with her and Draculora. I like the outfits. It is kind of a shame that her legs are painted or molded in black, but I think it still looks really good. I hope it's not too expensive. I didn't know you made live. I do lives every once in a while. Doll heads. It said Mattel never used these beautiful bods for Monster High boys. What? On the back of the San Diego Manny box has a sports team shirt with Monster High Nightmares. That's it. The Monster High Nightmares. That's the one. The football team. Yes, I was born in 1985. Good year. Lots of good stuff in 85. Great toys. Masters of the Universe was in its 3rd year. That could have been... Oh, that was the year the Horde came out. Awesome. Frankie has different hair than her original 2010 Frankie. Wait, I thought it was 2011. Take a look and compare them side by side. I only have the what do you call it? When I look back, especially at that first series, I only have the re-released ones, the ones that came out in single packs. What were they called? They were called the Original Ghouls. I have that series. I got the Walmart Original Ghouls multi-pack. So I'm not sure that would be the same as the original ones. But I don't like their faces as much. I don't like how they look, even though at the time they were awesome. I didn't know. I didn't find out about them until, I don't know, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago? I'll make sure to watch them then. Oh yeah, they're not as good to watch afterwards. They're more fun to watch live. No, we're not able to see Northern Lights in Ontario. No, there are no Northern Lights in Ontario. Did somebody ask that? We're not that north. We're very close to New York. Do you like anime? I don't really. I feel bad about saying that. I love anime. That person said I love anime. The Canadian guy, XPG, loves anime. Lots of people love anime. I love Astro Boy. That was the last anime that I really watched or was into. Do you collect Lego sets? Yes. Yes, I do. Not recently, though. I would like a classic Lego set. I prefer building houses and stuff, classic style. That is more my jam. I like red bricks. I also have this one. This one goes with this set. And here's all the extra Frankie fashions and stuff that came with this set and in fashion packs. That's what I have in there. Are you guys excited to see this opened? Or this opened? And did they release the deluxe Draculaura? Nobody answered me that yet. Has the deluxe Draculaura fashion pack come out yet? And then I have this Gigi. I already opened her though, so you can check out that review if you like. This one is a gimmick doll. Not excited about opening her, but I got her for a good price, and she looks good in the box. Another Draculaura gimmick doll. How many Draculaura dolls can one boy have? And there's all kinds of fun to do in here. These showed up in Canada, but the three, for some reason we didn't get the three other ones. The Garden Ghouls, is that what they're called? Didn't get them. And here's a Frankie gimmick doll. If you just finished my edits. Okay, there are some figures. Go subscribe to Booby whatever Andreas there. He's got, if you speak German, you don't even have to speak German. He's funny. He giggles a lot in his videos. There are some figure action that are super cool called Figuras. You can change their faces and everything. I only have two because they're expensive. I like face changing things. One of my favorite action figure dolls from the 70s is a $6 Million Man ones. There were different ones, and you could rip off their faces, and there were fembots, and they had robots under their faces. So cool. I love those. Never had them. I actually had the $6 Million Man. You could roll up his sleeve and stuff, which was really his skin on his arm, and you could reveal his electronics. So cool. What is your favorite toy brand when it comes to collecting purposes? Probably Fisher-Price or Mattel. Usually they just kick it home for me. I love them. I don't try to like them, but they do a really good job. Haven't seen her at all anywhere other. Okay, so I think that that Draculaura is not out yet. Let us know when you have them all. I have everything. Okay, and did you hear about the SDCC Superhero Girls Wonder Woman and Tiger, whatever her name is? Yes. and then the 2-pack Cleo and Ghoulia. Yes, I will be ordering that 2-pack Ghoulia and Cleo in 2 days, even though I do not like the, what do you call it, the original reboots. I really like the reboot bodies. It's a shame that those new ones have the old bodies, like in this series, the Screamin' Sugars, they gave Cleo one of the best Cleos ever because she does have this head, basically. They gave her the new body, which I like very much, even though I prefer it not to have articulated joints in the elbows and wrists. And this set, which goes along with it, the matching Screamin' Sugar set, they gave them the old bodies, which I don't like them as much as the new bodies. And okay, it says, so I see that you are a Monster High fan, but what are your thoughts on the new Ken body types? I'm not a big fan of the different body types. I like the Wonder Woman body that came out on Wonder Woman. I thought that was a great. I have them here. My Slims are on their way. I'm probably going to pop their heads off because I think this is a very good body, and I think it's a very good role model for a body. I think that we should make toys in healthy physiques that are good role models for children. Even though it's great to have a toy that is reminiscent of you, I'm searching constantly for action figures and toys that remind me of myself so I can have my own action figure. But I think it's important not to say that it's okay to be unhealthy, even though I have to admit that the bodies that they did give to the curvy and the broad bodies are on a pretty healthy spectrum of being a bigger size. So it's okay, but I think that we should definitely not let it be an excuse not to be healthy. Do you have any of the Pee-wee's Playhouse dolls? No, I do not, but I would definitely love to have those. Sorry, I'm so tired that I can't even type. That's okay. Don't type. Sleep. And Cheetah, that's her name. Yes, Cheetah. That's why I didn't know what her name was, because it's Cheetah. And Katy Perry, thanks. And then it says, yay, Fisher Price. Fisher Price is awesome. Let me show you my favorite toy line right now. I have opened and reviewed these, but look how cute this Mickey is, and he's in a gas station and stuff. Super awesome. Donald, he comes with a spray paint. Look at his bandana and vest and looking tough and cute for sure. And here's Goofy in his overalls. You gotta admit that looks cute. All stocky and hunky and chunky. That's why I like them. And there's a Pluto that I see on the Fisher-Price website, but I'm not sure where he's going to show up and when he's going to be for sale. Goodbye, DJ Sonia. Thanks for stopping in. Unless you were saying goodbye to somebody else. Unless you were saying goodbye to Maddie. Mattel is still experimenting. Mattel is always experimenting. They have to. They have to try out new things, see what the kids are after. A lot of kids aren't playing with toys these days anyway. Toys are kind of down. Video games are up. I'm more of a toy guy. I don't think you're ever going to see me switch over to a live streaming video game playing channel. Well, live streaming, yes, but not video game playing. I think it's more about body shape than size. Girls have lots of different shapes. Plus, the height difference is cool. Height difference is definitely cool. Do you collect Shoppies? I collect the minifigure Shoppies, not the doll Shoppies. I really like that 3-inch scale in a toy. Like these, 2-inch, 3-inch scale. None of them look unhealthy, in my opinion. No, none of them do look unhealthy. No one is staying... Barbie's feet look unhealthy, though. They're a little small. I think there's some kind of disease or deformation that has happened to her feet, because they're way too small. No, I'm not saying LOL. I was telling goodbye. Oh, don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. I love toys. Me too. Toys are the best. Ugh. My phone corrector. Oh, sorry about that. Spell check is the worst. But it also is very useful. Have there been any new Ever After High dolls in the US? I don't know. I'm in Canada. And there haven't been any new ones in Canada at all. In the US, they have been getting... there was the ones with the bow and arrows came out. They got ones where they could take off their skirts and make them longer and shorter. Unfortunately, Canada never saw those. But they're on Amazon. Actually, Canada Amazon has seen them, and I will order them soon. I'm waiting to see if they get a sale or not. But the ones that have the skirts that come off, they're the last things that I don't have. I have every single thing, except for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Oh, except for the puppet, because I have 2 of those. Love from Jordan. Hey, how's Jordan's weather these days? Or is Jordan your name? Tiny feet disease. Giggles. Oh, I thought you were giving me the name of a tiny foot disease. Like it was like Petasamidji. Petasamidji? Sorry. James is sorry for something. Sorry. That's how they say it in America. We say sorry in Canada. Sorry. Do you mean the Happy Places playsets? Yes, I do mean the Happy Places playsets. Like the dolls better, but the figures are cute too. Yeah. I do have one Happy Place that I got at a secondhand store. She needs a bath. She's dirty. I do want to do a Tub Time with toohunky regular occurring series where I bathe my secondhand toys and I give them baths. I think that would be a very good series. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I forgot you lived in Canada. Yeah, it's not the best thing. I mean, politically it is. It's a great country to live in. But not always. Sometimes we are a ship import country, so sometimes we get the toys before everyone else. That is also a bonus. Will you review the new Enchanted Moles as soon as they show up in Canada? Not in Canada yet. I am very excited. I do like the Enchanted Moles a lot. They're like a preschool toy, which is my main thing, and they also have that cute doll thing going on. Like, they're a perfect toy for me. I'm gonna definitely like them and enjoy them. I like the animal humanoids. Always a fan of humanoids, which is my big thing with Monster High. That's kind of the reason why I went, man, that's this daughter of Dracula. Awesome. That's why I got interested in the first place. That is a gargoyle girl. So cool. So yeah, Enchantimals, as soon as they come, I'm waiting. I will get the Target, no, sorry. I will get the Toys R Us deluxe pack so I can get all of them for a cheaper price for sure. I just hope they show up soon. I live in Jordan and it is pretty hot out there. Oh, I've never been to Jordan. I'm sure it's wonderful though. I like hot weather. We have new Ever After High, but I think they are changing more for than they are worth. Oh, yeah. They're kind of expensive. Ever After High has always been very expensive in Canada, though. Like, it was... Do you know what was really expensive, though? Disney Descendants. Disney Descendants, one single doll was $35. They are now showing up in off-price stores for $10, so I have been buying them. I should actually be doing my Descendants review. Do you guys think I should do the regular figures first, the regular dolls, or should I do the, what is that one called? Or should I do this series, the Neon Lights Ball, first? I've got all the first core figures right here. So I know I have to open them, I just don't know when. I mean, I just don't know which. I know when, now. Okay, I think they are changing more than oh, Giggles. So I hope we get them here in the Netherlands. I hope you get them in the Netherlands too. I hope everybody gets these toys. Sorry, I have to go. Good night. Good night, DJ, Sonia. Are you still going to do a redress video for the Wonder Woman doll to see what fits? There are videos out there already that have done that, so that's why I haven't done it. But if there's a demand, and actually if you're not the same person that's asking over and over again, then there is a demand for it, and I definitely will. I also want to do a fashion pack because I got a lot of fashion packs, so I want to do a fashion pack review, so that would be a good time to do that. OMG, OMG. I guess that's Disney Descendants reaction. 10, oh no, that's somebody else's name. Have you found Descendants Uma yet? Is that Ursula's daughter? If so, no. We don't even have that blonde Alice in Wonderland in Canada yet. And we might not get them. But they'll show up at an off-price store. So we'll get them, we'll see them in a year, basically. A year after they're released. For $10 opposed to $35. That part is good. So that's why I was avoiding Descendants altogether, because I'm not paying $35 for a single figure. That's ridiculous. But when they show up at the off-price store, they're $10. So I'm like, that's definitely worth $10. So I have a new interest in the Descendants. The Neon Lights Ball doll are so pretty. They're what made me collect the Descendants. I guess that's a good reason. The 80s thing, there's a lot of 80s stuff. The new Barbie and the Rockers that's out, really cool 80s awesomeness. The Electrified, I love all those neon things. I didn't like it in the 80s, but now I really do like it. Hi, Tark. Hi, Lisa. You have a lot of toys. I definitely have a lot of toys. Way too many toys. It's a sickness. And Jenny says, mountain of toys. There's definitely a mountain of toys back there. And a wall of toys. Walls, walls, and walls, and walls of toys. And, uh-oh, in these boxes, mountains of toys. All toys, toys. That's it. I think I'm here for the best moment. Great. Yeah, well, you just saw all the toys. That was the best moment. Open them now. I can't open them now. I hope they are articulated. Yeah, they are, but I don't need articulation. I think there's too much articulation going on there. They look cool, though. Oh, yeah, see? We got this alley, but I guess this alley was released before the signature alley. Is that correct? She looks amazing, though. Look at that. $10 for that. Amazingly worth it. Yeah, I can't leave that on the shelf for $10 because it's definitely worth $10. Did you get more LOL dolls from the second series? No, second series is not in Canada yet. Very sad. Sorry for my English, I'm French. Bienvenue, mon chambre. Qu'est-ce que tu fais aujourd'hui? Ça va bien? Ça va très bien. That's some French. Hi. Hi, Maddie. Oh, Maddie's... I thought she said goodbye. I've got my Allie, Alice's daughter, from Amazon.ca and Chapters.ca. Wait a minute. Catalina, you're Canadian? Did I know that? I guess I did actually know that. There are cheap in India. I could ship them to you. That's okay. We'll get them. Descendants is awesome. Descendants are awesome. Yes, she's your Ursula's daughter. She has really cool hair. She does, but they gave her crimped hair instead. I think it looks like the braids, though, on the doll. So I'm not... Some people are really disappointed that it's crimped and not braided, but I think it looks good crimped. Do you have any gem in the holograms? I do not. Technically, I don't, but... I'm gonna collect all of these, and I'm gonna dress them up in 80s outfits, and I'm gonna pretend that they are the new gem in the holograms, because they already do the crazy hair. So I just gonna get anyone that has crazy hair. I like the weird ones. Again, humanoids. That's why I even have dolls, is because they look really creepy, weird, and cool. Monster High is basically dead now. Kind of, but, you know, we have to move on. But think, if you really want to keep collecting, I'm sure you don't have all 7,000 dolls that they made. So you have like a lifetime to keep getting new ones. If you like the ones before the reboot, there are so many that you can get, I'm sure. So go collect those. What? That's a lot of toys. I don't know if I already read that. Yeah, I live in Canada, and I don't get much dolls in the stores. Yeah, it's better to... I think online shopping is the way of the future, even though toy hunting is fun. You tend to get new stuff by surprises if you go toy hunting. Believe me, I do a lot of toy hunting. It's safer to stay home. The electrified line just really set you back in the 80s vibe. Yeah, it might have. There's a lot, though. Like I said, there's a lot of 80s stuff going on right now. It's kind of late 80s, early 90s. Do you like Enchantimals? I love Enchantimals. They're unfortunately not in Canada yet. Waiting patiently. Are they made by Hasbro? The Descendants are made by Hasbro. The Enchantimals are made by Mattel. Oh, speaking of Hasbro dolls, now I never have to get a Disney princess again. These were like $4 something each for the price that I paid for this pack, so very good deal. $4, so let's say $5. $5 in Canada is worth $3 to the euro or the American dollar, so that was $3 American each for one of these. What do you think of that? And I don't need any of the newfangled ones that have the different gimmicks and stuff. I got one of each. Pretty cool. I'm going to definitely open that all in one giant unboxing. It'll be fun for sure one day. Oh, I'm falling behind. I never thought that would happen. Awesome. I wanted the re-releases of Gem Dolls so bad, but they are above my price point. Yeah, they're... what are they? Over $100? They might be $250 each or something ridiculous like that. I usually don't like highly articulated, but sometimes when it's done just right, of course I'm gonna like it. And what's the name of that toy company? I forget right now. I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me. They make amazing dolls and toys. They look really great. They're really good at 80s too. They only have something that would be awesome. I need giant doll. I have original Gem Dolls. Oh, you're lucky. Me too, Ronnie. Oh my goodness, you guys have original Gem Dolls. Their faces aren't so good though. Oh wait, and they're made by Hasbro, I think. Maybe that's what you were asking. But the releases were so gorgeous. Yeah, they were really good. Apparently Monster High is going down in 2018. Maybe Monster High will live on forever. Hot question. If you owned any doll toy company for a lifetime, what doll brand would it be? If you owned any doll toy companies for a lifetime, what doll brand would it be? I'd probably make a brand new one, or I would have to change it. Like Barbie, if Barbie had bigger feet, yeah, because you could work with her. But Monster High, oh no, Ever After High. No Ever After High. Ever After High. No, none. A new one. No, I don't want one for the rest of... I don't want a brand for the... I like it changing. Enchantimals are good too. Process and changing and evolving for the times, like Barbie does. Even though Barbie is definitely not my answer. No, I can't answer that question. What kind of question is that? Okay, oh my goodness. Please open want a set. If that is wicked set of Disney dolls, that is one great giant awesome wicked set of Disney dolls. Yes, Enchantimals is replacing Ever After High. Enchantimals is not replacing Ever After High and Monster High. They are for totally different... This is for a much older girl. Enchantimals are almost for children. They're for 3-year-olds. Not the same thing at all. Not the same people collecting it. And they are still making Monster Highs like this. Look at that new one that they made just for you collectors. It was very nice of Mattel. They actually really do care about their fans. The sales just aren't there for them to keep producing this kind of thing. Nobody's buying it. They can't make it, but they still do. They put out this special collector Ghoulia because fans have loud voices, but children are who buy the toys. That's who spend the big bucks. And Enchantimals is definitely the right direction. I prefer cute toys. I'm on board with the Enchantimals. Might like them even more than... No, I wouldn't say that I like them more than Monster High. But I do like the Monster High reboot way better than I do the classic Monster High. Please open. I'm going to open it, but that Disney Princess set, but just not right now. If that is a wicked set of Disney dolls, oh yeah, you said that, I read that, I mean. Who's your favorite Disney princess? Cinderella, because I like a Cinderella story, but still prefer the Disney store dolls. Sometimes, yeah, the Disney store likenesses are better. There's something about the quality of Disney store dolls, like, they look really good, but I'm not sure the quality is the best. I guess they downgrade it, like the first releases of Frozen, those looked so good, but then, you know, they take a button away and they do some printing on, and then they don't get... The bodies aren't the best bodies either. The man bodies on Disney dolls, not a good buck, but yes, they look great if you don't break them down. Wow, Disney Princess set. Cool. Integrity, of course. Noodle. I didn't know Noodle was still in the house. He's the Integrity King. Follow him on Instagram. Great photos. He's got some kind of weird thing for Spectra, though. Very strange. The little girls have want Shopkins and don't bat an eye at Monster High. It's true. And Enchantimals are much more like Shopkins. They are shoppies. It's so funny because I do see reviews on here of people who say, I hate Enchantimals, but then they say they love shoppies. But they have exactly the same. They have just a skirt, and then they have just the same exact articulation, and they have just the hair. So that is the demographic. So Mattel is hopping on board. Same height, same size, cute. That is what children want right now. But Enchantimals have Ever After High influences, which makes Enchantimals awesome. Claudine Wolf, you're saying great things. Yes, the Ghoulia Cleo 2-pack is probably the end. I don't know if it's the end. What if they made two versions with the reboot and the old faces? I don't like the old faces. I like the new faces. I like the new bodies. But they're making this. They're making things for people who prefer that. That Cleo set is exactly for people who like the old style, the classic style. I think they should have rebooted with Halloween, Twyla, and a new group of ghouls instead of changing the original ghouls. That is a very interesting idea. U-R-O Cannel. That's a different language. And did you make a reboot Ghoulia yet? If not, then they should make one. One is coming out in 2 days at Mattel.com. Check her out. I was really disappointed with the quality of the Disney Store dolls by Jax. Wait, the Disney Star dolls. I don't know who the Disney Star dolls are. But Jax usually... Oh wait, I know that there's Tinkerbell. I have some Jax Tinkerbell dolls. I haven't opened them yet, but I should probably take a look at those. Yes, but she still has the original body, and so does Cleo in their new 2-pack. Yes, I'm very disappointed about that. I wish they had the old bodies. I love the Enchantimals in Electrified Venus. Oh yeah, Electrified Venus is awesome. Okay, gotta go. Have a good evening. Thank you. I can't even read that. No. Ronnie. Oh, thanks, Ronnie. Weird thing for Spectra. Ain't so weird. Meant she's model perfect. Those cheekbones are to die for. Yes, I remember when I just came into Monster High, when I saw Spectra for the first time, I was like, she's really, really gorgeous. Her pale skin, her cheekbones, the purple hair, transparency in a toy. I really like her. I like a brunette, so I guess when you have purple hair, you're a brunette. And between her and Scara, I thought they were very similar looking, and I thought they were both very beautiful. I love Venus and Toralai's new dolls. Except they have weird joints when they have joints. Wait, does Toralai doesn't have a new doll. Yeah, they didn't make her yet. They didn't make anybody. Oh wait, they did make one. They made Catherine with a tail. She's the only one they made with a tail. Which Monster High character would you be for a day? That's a good question. I think. Oh, I'm gonna just say Hunter Huntsman. I'm gonna go to Ever After High, because I would prefer that. If I had to be, it would be Gil. Wait, no, not Gil. I don't like Gil. The guy with the snakes on his head. Deuce, I guess, would be the coolest boy. Oh wait, there's the Finn in the wheelchair. He's got big muscles, and he swims in the water. So Finn would be cool too. But Hunter Huntsman is my favorite from Monster High and Ever After High of the boys. Yes, $39.99 on Mattel Shop plus shipping. Huh? If it's $39.99 on Mattel, there is no shipping. Woohoo! Anything over $39 is shipment free at Mattel.com currently. The Darlings by Jax. Yeah, I don't, yeah, okay. I didn't know that they were made by Jax, and I guess they are Disney. That's weird. I never got any of them. They looked okay. They're a bit anime for my taste. But I'm not sure. Okay, and then we go on. Spectra was the reason I collected Monster High. One of the reasons. Yeah, she's a good choice. She's very beautiful. I know this is so bizarre, but when I got my first Monster High, I got Wave 1 Draculaura, and I was so amazed by the unique ear shapes. Then I saw Abby's, and I loved the detail. Did you say ear shapes? Okay. You did say, you did predecess that by saying, yeah, no, the details are crazy cool. They're monster amazingness. And I know about seeing one thing and then the next thing. The latest toy I get is always the best toy. I didn't think that I would like this one, but I do. Okay, is Airy replacing Spectra in Monster High? Okay, here, let me talk a little about that. So, when the toys were showing up for the new reboot, obviously, all of the toys that had Airy in them, actually, like on the Walmart tags, were called Spectra. So, all in the store, you would see, before the toys came in, I saw all these tags, and they would say Spectra. I can't remember what any of the sets were and stuff, but the big deluxe play sets, the singing area, they all said that they were Spectra singing and stuff. So that kind of says that they were replacing Spectra, but they're not the same person. They just needed a ghost. A ghost was the best way for them to make the Airy character. Fans have said that they wanted Ghoulia and they wanted Spectra. So if Monster High does continue on, they will definitely make a Spectra. There's no question. 2018, you will see your Spectra. If Monster High still exists. Oh, and I have a coloring book with both Spectra and Ari in it. So that's pretty cool too. And Ghoulia. Actually, no, is that... Yeah, no, they're all in it. Ghoulia, Spectra, and it's a reboot one. So, and that's made by Mattel. Tori has Garden Ghoul. Barbie is overrated. Barbie... oh, new Barbie is so diverse and unique that she's no longer overrated. It's just we gotta fix those feet. They gotta make them bigger. You gotta make them bigger. This is a great sized foot. This is what size foot should be on here. It's just ridiculous. This foot is ridiculous. And this is a bigger one. This is a bigger sized foot. It's just, it's too tiny. Too tiny. I would own, if Barbie didn't have such deformed sized feet, I would probably own every single fashionista. I would just be obsessed and I would collect them all because they're just diverse, cool ladies. Yes, the shapes of their ears. I've never seen anything like them. Take a look. Let's take a look at Frankie's ears. It's a good looking ear. You can't complain. You like, does it look like my ear? 3 feet are not like all the other, their feet are not like all the other, like Monster High or Ever After High. I like Monster High and Ever After High's feet. And I love the uniqueness of Abby's head, hands, and claws. Yeah. Yeah. It will be a special Spectra like the Ghoulia we are getting. Yeah, probably. I agree. I would love a collector's Spectra. Well, you're definitely going to get one. Well, wait, I said definitely. I'm pretty sure the next special thing they're going to do that we haven't seen yet will be Spectra. Let's hope. For Noodle Moore's sake. But the Barbies don't have names or anything, right? They don't have names. Well, they have crazy names like Denim Party and Dirty Checkers and stuff like that, and Scratched Up, Heirloom, things like that. Kind of silly names, but that's great because then you can give them their own names. But I think the point might be is that I'm every woman. It's Barbie. This is Barbie, and this is Barbie, and this is Barbie, and this is Barbie. They're all Barbie. This is Barbie. This is Claudine. Hello, Lewis. Thanks for stopping in. I loathe static bodies. I don't like completely static bodies, but I do like 5 points of articulation. That is my favorite in a toy. I like head, shoulders, and legs. I do want the shoes to be removable though. But I do like the Ever After High body mold. Ever After High boy body is probably the best boy body ever made. Yeah, Ever After High's bodies are really good. I mean, the female body's really awesome too. Kind of thin. I miss Rochelle's clawed hands. Wait, weren't all of the hands the same? Didn't they use the same clawed hands for anyone who had clawed hands, or did they give each individual beast a different clawed hand? I gave my fashionistas names. I think that's a good idea. You have Charisse, you have Jennifer, and you have Sheila, and you have Bertha, and you have Beverly, and you have Tori, and you have Stephanie, and you have Mandy, and Tina, Shirley. Did I say Shirley already? Frankie doesn't translate well in the reboot. I think she does. She's one of the ones that actually looks like a monster. I like that her head is bigger. I like that she has the big forehead. I think she's the epitome of what translated well. If anything, I find Draculaura very boring, and which is weird because her cartoon character is super not boring, and it's a really awesome character, and she's quirky and like not cute looking, like, which is, well, she's cute, but she's not too cute. So, but this one, like, she doesn't have any molded skin. She doesn't have it. There's nothing like super special about her. The other ones have like the stitches. I like that they have something special about their molded skin. But Draculaura is pretty plain. That's how I feel about that. But Frankie's cool. She's got stitches and a big forehead and crazy white and gray and black hair and stuff. Awesome. Okay, good time to drop in hearing him say, I am every woman. That wasn't really me saying that. I'm every man, except I'm Plump Ken and I'm Thin Ken. I'm gonna call him Plump Ken. Plump Ken and Plump Barbie. And regular Ken. Sometimes people stop me on the street and tell me that I am Ken. So, a homeless lady just did it not too long ago. She said, "You look like Ken." So embarrassing. A good time to drop in. Okay, yes. Yes, Claudine and Rochelle had the same, but in the reboot, she lost them. Yeah. She did. Wait, no, she didn't lose them. People always said that. They're just not as pronounced. Let me see. Because she's got fur on her ankles. Let's see. See how they're more spread? They spread them on purpose so that she would have, I mean, the nails aren't long, but they spread her hands to make her look more and she has slightly webbed fingers too. See the slight webs in her fingers? So it's just a little more subtle. It says Monster High and Ever After High are pretty dead because they're looking for that one mold and articulation. Know what I mean? You know what? I don't know. I used to think that's what they're doing, because they would add the knee joints and they would take away the knee joints, and then I think it just depends on the set. I don't think they care. Like, I kind of want all of my toys to have the same articulation, but I don't think they do. They're just like, let's give her knees because she comes with a bicycle. Let's take away the knees because there's no, or give her knees because there's a chair in the set. What I'll be able to find this out for sure when I get the rest of the families, because I know that Draculaura and Dracula came with knees because they had chairs. Now, is Laguna and her sister going to have no knees? And if that is the case, then I know that, yes, what they're doing is they're just giving them joints on depending on what accessories they come with. And I want them to care. I want all of my dolls and toys to be consistent. I want to have that set that has all the same. Like, I was really excited when the budgets came out that had knees and no elbows and wrists. And I said, all right, this is what I'm going to collect. But then they released new budgets that had no knees. And I was like, okay, this is my new set. I'm going to collect all these. This is how they're going to do it. But no, they continued on, and then giving them knees sometimes, taking them, giving them wrists, taking away the wrists, elbows with wrists, elbows without wrists. I think it all depends on what their accessories are. I just want consistency. I'm just looking for consistency, personally. And less articulation. What little girls didn't notice different face molds? Little girls didn't notice. Yeah, little girls don't care. Little girls play with their toys like this. Little girls' toys look like this. That's what little girls' toys look like. They're worse than little boys. They're worse. Sorry, little girls. I do like you. I like all little girls and boys. Well, no, some of them are bad and not very nice. Some of them leave very mean comments on my YouTube. I take a good look at them and give them names I feel suit them. Yes, I think that's a very good idea. Girls take it for the compliment. It is. I don't know what I said. Who's your favorite Monster High character? It is the girl who came with the lab. Just one second. I put her in my closet. Oh, my foot went to sleep. Everyone always asks that question. I really need to have her standing by. She looks really strange. She has a bat face. She doesn't have a name. She's really obscure. This is why she's my favorite. She's cool looking. And she reminds me of a fembot from, which is what we started talking about when this live stream started, from the $6 Million Man. She looks just like one of the fembots. And you can rip her arms and legs apart. She's a masher. She's a mix and match. She's so cool. Oh. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I better do that soon, so I better go. The Panisis are in the house. Brian and Veronica, yay! You're just in time for me to say goodbye, unfortunately. And it says, the Laguna and her sister have no knee joints. What? Okay, so that's really weird. They make Draculaura and Dracula with knees, and then they don't have knees. But that's cool. So it is confirmed. They don't care. They're not about consistency. Mattel just gives them joints based on what their accessories are. We've solved that problem today on Toohunky Toys. Thanks for stopping in. I think that was a great thing that we talked through it. We now know the truth. Mattel doesn't care about consistency in joints. They're just going to give you them depending on what they need at that moment. What hair? Did I say something about hair? Whose hair? My hair? My haircut? Who said something about my haircut? Are you making fun of me? Alright. Okay. So, I got to the end of the questions. Nobody else is saying anything. It's great. My throat is sore. I haven't eaten anything. You made me make this huge toy mess. Thanks a lot. Is there something here that you want me to review? Let me know. If you watch this video later and you watched the whole thing, which is crazy because it was, oh, it's only an hour and 15 minutes. Let me know that you watched the videos in the comments below. I'd be so impressed if you watched the whole thing. Do you want me to open these cans? Do you want me to open up these final 2 ballerinas in the same kind of video so that all of the ballerinas can be together? We finally have all of the Fearleaders together. It was wonderful. We all love your lack of hair. Go eat now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pesninis. Pesnotties. I just call you guys whatever I want. Brian and Veronica is so much easier for me. Hope I can make it back for another live stream. This one was the first I watched of yours. Well, thank you for stopping in. I'm really glad you did. Open everything. Okay, eventually. There's so many toys to open. So many toys. I'm not opening my Ever After High, though. I'm just not opening... Well, maybe some budget. Oh, yeah, I am opening these budgets. Budgets, if it looks better... I know. I'm not going into that. If it looks better in the box, then I know it's going to look out of the box. Like, this will be definitely more fun out of the box. Then I open it. But Ever After High always looks better in the box. Yes, the haircut is great. Thanks for liking my hair. Open everything. Open it all. Is Ever After High really over? No, not necessarily. There's a few more things. We've seen some sets that are coming. So there's some stuff coming, but it's pretty much over. I think we can safely say that Monster High and Ever After High is over. We might get another year or 2 out of it, but I don't know. I can't see it having a second coming. Enchantimals. Go collect Enchantimals. I mean, the stuff you want to open. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open it all. Time to eat. Okay, I'm gonna go buy a chicken. Should I bring it back and do one of those Korean eat the whole meal in front of the camera? Probably not gonna happen. I should edit. Well, no, I just did a video, so I don't know if I even have to do another one. Coming up are these superheroes. Stay tuned for that. I recorded this one before I went live. These are really awesome classic figures. You're getting a sneak peek at these. Look how cool these are. They look just like the ones from the 80s. Well, not just like them, but cool. There's so much articulation on them. Look at that. They're smaller than any toy that I normally collect. Look at them. So cool. Bright colors. Beautiful. But these are cute too. Oh, the card came off this. I already have these open. Check out the review on these Mickey ones. People didn't look enough at that. I've got some more Imaginext crazy Serpent Queen and Camel reviews coming up. There's of course, the Barbie Fashionistas. I'm going to wait till I get the slim guys that are shipped today from Mattel. So they should be here in a couple days, I'm thinking. So I'm going to open up probably a set of each. A fatty, a slimmy, and a normal guy. And another. I'll do 2 sets of 3, probably. The guy with the glasses, the broad guy with the glasses behind. I mean, I'll have to wait for him to come separately in store. Disney Descendants, I have to open up those really soon. Oh, here, somebody say right now, do I open Neon Lights first, or do I open the classic ones first? Like, I'm going to open up a set. So should I open up 4 regular ones or 3 regular signature ones, or do I open up this Neon Lights first? Which ones? I have to open up some Descendants before the movie comes out, though. I'm waiting for your answer now. Here, I'll read something. It says, in my opinion, I think Ever After High is copying Monster High because of its small box, limited articulation, and molded tops. Well, they're basically the same company, and they're basically the same line of toys. Do you like Shiba Kuki dolls? No. They have weird big heads and small bodies, and they're a little too anime for my liking. But I bought the minifigures. Check out my review of those. Those are actually cool and a lot of fun. So I like the 3-inch figures. Oh man, I missed it by that much. Well, I'm still here. I keep saying I'm going to go, but want those DC. You can't have them, Andreas. They're mine. Really want to see the Kens. Kens are coming really soon. Just got to wait for those slim ones to pop in. Open the classic first. Open the classic. Oh, the classic first for the Disney Descendants. Okay, Veronica, Brian, thank you. That's somebody gave me the classic. I got 2 classics, so that's the answer. I was just really excited to open the Neon Lights, and because I know it's a definitive set of 4. But okay, classics. I opened first. Neon. Oh, somebody said Neon. Sorry, Catalina. And go eat something, bad kid. I'm doing intermittent fasting, I guess, is what you would call that. Neon Lights. Open Monster High, please. Alright, I'm going to open up Monster High. Oh, Monster High that I have to open. I have to open up the sports ones. The Frankie. Let's get those. These ones I'm going to open up really, really soon. And I've been really thinking about the Creative Monster Boys. I have every single Creative Monster set. So I'm going to start opening up those. You know, those 2-packs from way back in the day? The Vampire Boy and the Dracula Boy. Oh, wait, that's 2 of the same things. And the Werewolf Boy? I forget what they are. And then there's the Blob, and there's the Ice Thing, and then there's a Witch, and this. I have every single one, and they're so cool. Definitely will be getting those, opening those soon. This pack right here, like, that's awesome. And I haven't opened up a slow-mo yet, so that would be a great set to open. And I also want back to school. I plan on opening the Scaremester. Yeah, I will open up that when we get, in September. I think that's a good idea. And I'm not gonna collect any Power Rangers. I do have some Mega Bloks Power Rangers, though. I want the Ice and the Blob Girl set. It's so badly. Yeah, it's a really good one. I stumbled upon that one, was so happy I found it. I actually have giveaways for those. I don't know if the Blob and the Ice one is the extra one that I have, but when I do review those, I have 2 extra sets of cams that I will do a contest. So I'll do a review and a giveaway for those. And let me know if you're ready for giveaways. I was going to wait until I reached 5,000 subscribers, which I think is pathetic. It's really sad for me because, I mean, the community, the toy collector community have been really nice to me, but I'm kind of embarrassed when they talk to me because my numbers are so low compared to theirs. But I am very grateful for them for embracing me and being really nice and supportive to me. All right, so, and Through the Woods. Yeah, because I got things that for Andy that I need to send him, so I need to open them so I can stick them in an envelope. So I forgot about that. I have Through the Woods, and I've got those sweet treat ones from Ever After High. Lots of those to open. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. I love you. It's asking me if I really want to end the session. Never did that before. Do you collect Silkstone Barbies? No, I don't. I would think I would break them. You have Instagram, Caleb. Oh yes. Wait, are you guys like using my forms for the forces of evil? Thank you, Pizninis. I love you too. Bye. Thank you for sending me all those wonderful things. Check out my reviews of opening gifts from Brian, Peznini, and Veronica. They were so nice to send me stuff at Christmas and just a couple weeks or months ago. Time goes by so fast. I'm glad that you guys are